I know you've decided this is the year you're going to get in the best shape of your life, and I don't want you to give up on that a few weeks or a few months in because you didn't know what you were doing. So I'm going to help you structure how to get in shape, and you're going to have to deal with my dodgy handwriting. But the very first thing is have a results-based goal as your long-term goal. What I mean by that is, do you want to look better in a t-shirt? Do you want to lose a stone? Whatever it is, that's a good long-term goal. But don't focus on that at the beginning. For your first 6 weeks, at least, only focus on action-based goals. And what I mean by that is, I want to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, every week for the first 6 weeks. That's a good action-based goal. And if you want to make it even better, have a bare minimum action-based goal, which means every time that I go to the gym, I have to do 40 minutes at least in there. Every time I go for a walk, the lowest amount I can do is 20 minutes. If you have these like bare minimum benchmarks, it really helps on them days where you're like, oh, I can't be asked. You have to stick to the 40 minutes at least. And then if you've got more energy, you can do more. But it's good to have those bare minimum set points so you don't just swerve it completely. So this is what I'd say do for your first 6 weeks. No matter what your goal is, if it's muscle gain, weight loss, whatever, say to yourself, I'm going to go to the gym 3 or 4 times a week, every single week. And I'm gonna do 2 or 3 walks every single week. They have to be 40 minutes or more workouts or 20 minutes or more walks. And that's the only thing I want you to think about. So this says bad, good, diet, training. I do not care if you're scranning Mackies every single day and you've got the worst diet ever. Do not try and change your diet in this first 6 weeks. I really don't care what the diet is. Just get your training up as high as possible, because obviously you're either not training right now or your training isn't working. So all you have to do is improve your training as much as possible and you will definitely get in better shape. So your diet's naturally going to get a little bit better. When you start training, you're going to crave protein a little bit and you're going to want to eat a little bit better because you don't want to go training with a Mackies in your belly. But don't focus on it. Don't be like, I need to hit this many calories, I need to hit this amount of protein. You're trying to do too many things at once. Focus on one thing as hard as you can. Get your training as high up as you possibly can. You want to be leaving the gym drained, really tired, so you're just passing out when you go home. You're getting really good sleep, really good recovery. Train as hard as you can for these 6 weeks. And then at the bottom I've put here, why making it to 6 weeks matters so much. And it matters so much because once you've hit the 6 week point, you've really ingrained that habit into yourself of, I'm going to the gym no matter what, 3 or 4 times a week, I'm getting these walks in. Plus, at this point, you should be getting compliments. You should be looking in the mirror and seeing a noticeable difference, even though your diet hasn't changed whatsoever, really. So that's why it's so important, because once you get that good feedback, it's a snowball effect and you want to train more and you want to keep going. And then after these 6 weeks of getting your training on point, then you can worry about trying to fix your diet a little bit, because now you're already in the swing of getting your training good. Do not try and change your diet the first 6 weeks of this year. Promise you, you will get in better shape if you just focus on the training for now. So please follow this plan if you want to get in great shape this year.